Shh. In this video, I'm going to tell you what most real estate agents won't tell you until it's too late. We're going to talk about closing costs when buying a home or condo in Mexico. And before we get started, I just want to let you know I do have details in the description along with an example. Now for this example, I use 4 million pesos, which by today's exchange rate is about $212, but you can just multiply it for whatever you're buying. And I also want to remind you, these costs are on top of the price of your purchase, and they're typically paid after your project is done, and that way you can get your title, deeds, everything. Now, one of the first costs you're going to pay are notary fees. Now, in Mexico, notaries are basically judge, jury, and executioner of your title. And those fees usually range between 1.5% to 2% of the purchase price. And next is the transfer tax, which is the ISAI, and these are paid to the local municipality. Next, we have the public registration fee, and this is what basically makes it official that you're the owner of the property. Next, we have the appraisal fee. This is a required valuation by the government. Next, we have the Fideicomiso. This is a land trust that's required for foreigners, but Mexicans can actually get it also if they want their land held by the bank instead of by their own personal name. And once you get the Fideicomiso, then you have to pay the first year's fee. Then after that, you have to get the SRE, which is the foreign affairs fee that you have to pay. Then of course you may have other legal fees. So this is why I always recommend having at least 10% set aside just to cover all the costs, any surprises that you may have. I would rather you be pleasantly surprised that it was less than 10% than disappointed if I told you it was only going to be 6 to 8%, which is what most people will say the fee will be. But if you have any questions, let me know in the comments or shoot me a DM.